Welcome to another episode of Grizzly Blair Outdoors. As you can see, the conditions are just perfect. It's 70 degrees, it's sunny, and I am in shorts and just ready to go. The conditions aren't actually going to be the issue today. It's going to be whether I can get to a fishing spot. Well guys, this is the end of the journey. I don't know if you can tell, but we got a lot of snow, and I'm not going to be able to make it back here. There's actually a pond down there I was going to go fish, but that is not going to happen. It was a sketchy road back here, but I went for it, and now I'm going to have to back up all the way down this road. Well guys and girls, you talk about a failure. I just failed. I had 3 rods, I was ready to go, packed up my stuff, but I just can't get anywhere to go fishing. It really kind of sucks. I brought a Ned rig, spinnerbait, and a jerkbait. I was hoping I'd be able to get out to some ponds or a lake, but it didn't work. Apparently, the road crew's #1 priority isn't my fishing spots. I can't believe it. I thought I was more important than that. But I'm back home. I turned around, I got my tail between my legs, and I failed. But we're still gonna make a good video. I'm gonna get inside and get warmed up. I'll see you in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like such a dingus right now. I literally rambled on for like 15 minutes just sitting here talking to you, and I never even pushed the record button. Like, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even push the button. I wrapped up the video. I was like, oh, hey guys, I'm done, and I pushed end, and that's when it started recording. So, now I'm going to go back through everything I just said. We're going to rewind now that I've made a mess of all my lures. Now I've got nothing. So this is day number 2. Yesterday I actually went out and tried to find a spot to fish. Didn't happen. We got close to 16 inches of snow, and I was just not able to find anywhere to fish. So I came home, was really sad, and just sat on the couch the rest of the day. So today I'm still not going to have anywhere I can fish, so we're going to go over some of my gear and tackle I like to use. I just wanted to make sure I did push the record button this time before I go on too long. So yeah, I'm going to go over a lot of the tackle I use, show you some of the things I do have. You may find this interesting or you may not. Let me know in the comments below. If you hate these kind of videos, I won't make them anymore. But if you kind of find them somewhat interesting, let me know. So, without further ado, now that I made a mess and threw everything all over the place, that's cool. This is my tackle bag. This is basically what I carry everywhere. It's got a lot of good gear in it. It's heavy and bulky, but it does the job. This tray right here is my crappie jigs. I've got all kinds of different colors. I've always got this box because I love crappie. I love crappie fishing. So yeah, out of all these colors, I probably only use like 3 or 4. But I love having the options. If you let people fish with you, they like using different colors, and it's just good to have different options. I've got little spinner ones, hand-tied, all kinds of different lead heads, weedless lead heads. Pretty much anything you'd really need is in here. Then we move on to bass lures. This is my top water box. We have mice, poppers, hula poppers, spooks, a bunch of different kinds of frogs, whopper ploppers, a little cicada looking thing, more poppers, those guys. Then at the bottom we've got blade baits, spoons, rooster tails, all that good stuff. Then we move on to this box. I've got, let's see, crankbaits, lipless, rattle traps, all that good stuff, some jerk baits. Then these two boxes are actually just soft plastics. I don't really use the things in these boxes very much. It's just nice to have them. Got some craws, some frogs, some minnow imitators, some tubes. Good stuff like that. Then we go into the last box in here. More soft. We got some salamanders, some worms, some snakes, little panfish lures, all that good stuff. Got some flashlights, they're good to have. Then we're going to move on to this pouch. Not that, the pouch. This is where I keep a lot of my soft plastics. As you can see, they're all over the floor. That's actually a bunch of beetle spinners and panfish stuff. But, yeah, this is where I keep a lot of soft plastics. And I was ripping them out of here in the last video, but you'll never get to see that because I didn't push record. Over here we've got where I keep my catfishing stuff. Sorry if that's really noisy, but there's all kinds of weights in there, which basically I keep all my weights in this. Then we move down in here, we've got dip bait worms, that's trash, some bait ball worm things, just a bunch of different catfishing stuff in here. We got swivels and different kinds of weights and bells and just all that good stuff. In the front here we keep these little swimming grubs. Got the scale, some unopened packs of jigs, batteries, lots of bobbers. It's like light up sticks. Yeah, stuff like that. Good stuff to keep around while you're wandering out and about. In the front pouch we keep our power baits and our scents. Now these are a go-to anytime I'm crappie fishing. I always have these. These are just something I've always used, and I do think they help greatly. It's not often I won't have these when I'm crappie fishing. I prefer the pink ones, but I do like to have yellow on hand. This is scent for bass fishing lures. Bang combo. Craw shad formula. I'm pretty sure I just bought it because it was on sale. I really don't believe in this stuff. I don't ever use it. I'm not a big fan of scents. I like power baits for crappie fishing, but unless you're catfishing, I really don't think scents make a difference. I've never seen it enhance my catching at all. Just not a believer. And then, now we're going to move on to this box. This is where I keep all my hooks, if you're still following here in my video. Flip that. Yeah, we've got everything from catfish hooks to panfish hooks to all my bass fishing hooks. Bunch of good stuff in here. But yes, this is where I keep all my hooks. This is the best method of storage I've found so far. It really does the job very well. It keeps your hooks dry. If you keep them in the packs, they're organized. It just really does well. I hate putting them in dividers like this because they never stay inside the little trays you want them to. They end up all over the box. They end up wet and rusty. And I hate rusty hooks. So I went to this. And it has worked really well so far. This is my spinnerbait box. I'm not going to go too in depth on spinnerbait boxes because we all know what spinnerbaits are. Here's another box. Rip baits, jerk baits, crankbaits, all kinds of good stuff in here. Got some rooster tails, some goodies. Right here is my finesse bag. If I plan on doing some finesse fishing, I definitely grab this. It's got stick baits, lots of different colors. It's actually running low. I need to go to the store, but here's a bunch of jigs. And here's my favorite finesse hooks that I use for stick baits. You may think I'm crazy, but they're just a cheap little Eagle Claw #2. They work really well, especially for the little 5-inch stick baits. They have plenty of girth to them, and yeah, just making a mess here. But yeah, so that's basically what I like to keep around. If you like this video, be sure to let me know. If you don't, be sure to let me know also. It's kind of a different video. It's not what I would prefer to do. I would much rather be out fishing, but the weather is not letting that happen. So yeah, today was just kind of a bust. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out fishing, so I just decided I'd go over some of my tackle. If you would like me to go more in depth on what I use, let me know. I can go back through some of the more important things that I use. That's just a very brief rundown of what I have. Let me know what you thought. I had fun making the video. I really like talking about lures and stuff that I fish with, but if you don't like hearing me talk about it, let me know and I'll quit making videos about it. Actually, probably not. I'll still make videos about it, but let me know what you thought. Maybe I can make it more interesting. I can go into more detail about what I use. I would like to go through and maybe make a top 10 list or something. But that's for a later video. I don't want to just sit here and ramble because actually I've been talking for like a half an hour now. Because I forgot to hit the record button on the last video, which is stupid. But if you did notice a quality change in the video, it's because I'm messing with the settings on this camera. And excuse me if I sound a little stuffed up because I am. I'm a little under the weather. But I powered through, made this video for you, and I'm probably just going to edit this throughout the day. Maybe watch some YouTube and basically do nothing all day. So let me know what you thought. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, comment for me, let me know what you thought. Share it to your friends, show your buddies what I fish with. If there's anything I'm missing and you thought I should have, leave a comment below. Let me know what I should do in the next video. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching. It means a ton. So maybe next time I'll actually be fishing. I'm really going to try to make videos at least once a week, if not more. I'm going to shoot for once a week, try to stay on a strict regimen of at least once a week. But yeah. So, thank you for watching. Stay grizzly, and I'll see you next time.